Hey guys, welcome to your general reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius. We are going to take a look and see what your shadow sign is, okay? I used to do these types of readings, but I stopped them. I'm going to see what happens if I do it again. Just let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to do these once a month. So apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys could join just to support me and also my channel. So, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Tell me about Sagittarius. Over energies for Sagittarius. Over energies for Sagittarius. I'm going to start with the Kipper here with great fortune that came out in the reverse. Some of you guys could be struggling with their finances at this time. With great fortune in the reverse here, it could be also that some of you guys could be feeling just very insecure right now. Feeling like, it's like, okay, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I haven't made anything of myself or something like that. Let's see, we have great fortune in the reverse. Some of you guys could be 26 years old, okay? We have journey in the reverse here too. Why do I feel like someone here has been, kind of like moving around a lot, maybe traveling a lot, and they feel like someone here ran out of money and they're stuck somewhere. Now, this could also be indication that someone here feels like there's no forward movement that's happening. There's no, there's just it's kind of like, there's a stuck and stagnant energy here. What else do we have here for Sag? Tell me more about Sag. We have pathway. But you know what? I feel like Spirit is saying that there's a pathway forward here. We have message. I feel like it does not hurt to call someone and also ask for help. And then we have courthouse, and we have mature woman, and we have concerned. Okay. I feel like there's a parent here that's really concerned about somebody. Okay. And I feel like somebody is trying to make a decision on what to do. All right. It's almost like it's kind of like, okay, I need to let this person be on their own, learn their lessons on their own. So I feel like this person's trying to figure out how much sort of support or help to offer this individual. Okay. That's going through some sort of financial issues where this person's stuck. All right. But I feel like moving forward, there could be a pathway forward here for someone, but I just feel like someone has to call someone for help. It's okay to call someone for help. Okay. When you need it. Someone here may be feeling abandoned here, or that someone here feels like they don't deserve the help. Let's see. Tell me about Sagittarius' shadow side. What is Sagittarius running from, hiding from? What is Sagittarius trying to avoid? So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the shadow deck. Just keep in mind that these might be really triggering for somebody, because our shadow sides are our just, our bad sides, right? And, the shadow readings kind of, shadow sides forces us to face the part of ourselves that we don't really like. So just get ready. I'm not doing it to hurt you guys, but I'm doing it more so to kind of support you guys in managing it in a way, in a better way, I guess. Yeah. So we have overly dramatic. Do you cause drama to elicit empathy from others in order to mask the real issues? You exaggerate the experience or your feelings to appear as the victim to others. Somebody is offering you, somebody is offering someone help, but somebody is like, no, I don't need it. But then it's interesting, because then someone here is playing the victim, even though there's, some sort of support and help that's being geared towards somebody here. We have dogmatic. Do you avoid accepting others? Yeah, as I was saying that. Okay, dogmatic. Do you avoid accepting other? Oh, I thought it says beliefs. Okay, beliefs, ideas, and behaviors, because you have difficulty understanding new ideas. You feel certain that you are right about your beliefs, and you feel everyone else is wrong about theirs. Okay. Someone here feels like they're always right. Someone here could be highly critical of other people's experiences instead of supporting others here in their own journeys. Someone here may lash out or just like, you know, scream at other people, you know, attack the crap out of people because, you know, someone here feels like they know everything. I don't know. It's almost like I feel like, you know, whoever you are dealing with or whoever is operating this way, someone here has like some sort of like spiritual ego or something like that, you know? So that's not nice. Because a part of healing is building a community, right? Building community in basically accepting people for where they are at and not judging them for where they are at, right? The thing is, like, you can't force someone to do things the way that you feel is right because it might not be right for the other person, right? You know, the other person that's going through things, you know, whatever it may be, you know, they need to learn that on their own, okay? And when you elicit and offer some sort of unsolicited advice and stuff like that, right? A lot of times what happens, you'll get kickback, you'll get resistance, okay? And a lot of times when you offer that unsolicited advice to other people, you know, it's also a breach and a cross of boundaries because the other person didn't ask for it. Yeah. So we have jealous. Do you feel jealous? Do your feelings of jealousy stem from feeling of lack within yourself? You have feelings of misplaced suspicion and internal insecurities that result in paranoia and obsession. Someone here may fixate on things here. Someone here may be jealous of other people here because, I don't know. Maybe someone here just feels less than, you know, if someone here has more than somebody else, someone here may feel very jealous. I don't know. So let's see. Tell me about what the origin of this wound. Tell me about the origin of this wound. Tell me the origin of this wound. The origin of this wound. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Someone here has had their heart broken many times here with the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, and the Sun card. I feel like someone here, like I feel like Spirit is asking someone here to see everything as a blessing in disguise here, okay? Even, you know, with other people, I feel like this is about like accepting people for who they are and accepting where you're at also. I don't feel like you have problems with doing that. Maybe you might have a problem of accepting people for where they are at, okay? So with the Four of Pentacles, we have the Tower. I mean, this could go back to all the way to your childhood. Yeah, there could be some sort of neglect here, okay? And I feel like someone here feels like because of that neglect, someone here feels like they need to control other people here maybe, okay? So tell me about how the shadow is manifesting right now. The Star, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could be going through an awakening right now. There's this form of self-sabotage that's happening, okay? Not only is someone here sabotaging themselves, I just feel like someone here just runs around attacking other people. Now, it doesn't have to be you, Sagittarius. It could be that, you know, it could be, you know, someone that you're dealing with. I do feel like someone here may be on a spiritual path or something like that, but instead of kind of like opening your heart and embracing other people's journeys, someone is attacking other people for it. That's not nice. That's not a true healer, because a true healer holds space for everyone, okay? Holds a safe container, holds a safe space for people, okay? So that people can express themselves in an emotional way. Because when you don't hold a safe space or a safe container, people will view you as someone who is unsafe, right? Or views whoever is unsafe. So with the Star card, Aquarius energy, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands. Tell me what, hold on one sec. Tell me the lessons that Sagittarius needs to learn. Sagittarius, lessons that Sag needs to learn. Seven of Cups. Just because you say it, it does not mean that it's right for the person that you may be dealing with, okay, if that makes sense. You just have to leave people where they are at, okay? If people ask you for advice, you don't give it to them. If people don't, then don't. Because like I said, if you give people unsolicited advice, you know, that is a breach of boundaries, okay? And then we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like somebody is really out of control with their tongue here. Whoever this person is very lippy. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, sometimes in certain situations, there are things that are just best left unsaid, okay? So tell me about what guidance we have here from Spirit. 6 of Cups, High Priestess, and also the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody needs to work on their own childhood woundings here. I believe someone here is, but I feel like the Spirit is asking someone here to continue this, okay? 6 of Cups with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, and also the 8 of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.